Hello, Taylor County. I'm Alex Reneman, and on behalf of Unleashed Tiger, I'd like to welcome you to the 2018 primary election version of our local candidate interviews. That is a lot of words in a mouthful, really. Simply stated, this is an opportunity for you as the voter to get a different look at the candidates that are vying for leadership positions within our community and get to know them. And you might say, well, I know that candidate, I know this candidate. And you know what, the size of our community, you probably do. We probably do know each other, and we know, but you may not know them in respect to what kind of leader they'll be for our community. So when you look at the structure of our interviews, we're asking them general questions about the positioning for the role and who they are and those kind of things. But then we also ask them around specific issues that you, the public here in the county, have reached out to us and given us the questions. We put them together and we've asked them to the candidates in a way so you can learn more about that individual who's trying to be a leader in this community in these political positions, so that you can match up with the issues and visions they have for the community, see if it matches up with what you want as a voter. And so, we've got candidate forums, we have print, news media, we've got TV, audio. There's all these ways to learn about candidates, and those are all great ways, and we just felt that this was an additional way. And in feedback from you, through the years, you've agreed that this is a valuable part of our community, and so we've continued to do this. We're doing it again. We plan to do it again in the general, and we'll continue to do this until it's no longer a valuable resource for us, or if there's something better out there. So again, I just want to welcome you to it. I want to thank you for being a part of it and all the feedback through the years, and certainly this cycle as well. And please let people know they're out there. Share them on social media or whatnot. I'll let you know kind of what's coming. As you see, we already talked a little bit about the structure of the video. We've reached out to every local candidate, and a few declined or didn't respond ultimately after several attempts. But most of your candidates are on these videos that will be coming up ahead. We asked every candidate that was running for a particular office the exact same question in almost the exact same way. That can get to be repetitive, I imagine, if you watch several of these in a row. That said, we do that for primarily two reasons. One, in fairness to all the candidates. So none of them see the questions beforehand, so they don't have time to prep. Additionally, they don't see the answers or responses from another candidate before they respond. So it's very fair to everybody, but it's also a tool for you because you're getting the exact same presentation to each different candidate, and then you can hopefully it's easier for you to measure up their responses, right? So that's why we did it that way. You'll also see that we interviewed several organizations that have levies that are up this time, so that leaders and representatives from those groups came in and sat down with us. So hopefully that's a help to you as well as you go to the polls. I've really enjoyed the conversation we have. We have some great folks that are out and vying for these offices, and I want to thank them. It's easy to fire arrows in the backs of politicians. It's easy to point fingers. It's easy to complain about what they haven't done or all these things. But we need to respect them because that's very difficult to run for office and certainly serve in that office. Now that said, yes, we should absolutely hold them accountable for doing the things they said they were going to do, and hold them accountable for what they're doing or not doing within office. So don't let me mistake you for that. I'm not interested in doing that. But this interview is not hard-hitting investigative journalism. These interviews are again a chance to let you know there's a place for that, and I think we'll do more of that going forward. But I just want you to know that this is all about getting a chance for you to know the candidates, for candidates to express themselves to you, the voters. I want to thank several folks. I want to thank All Aboard Grafton. They allowed us, their graciousness to allow us to host this here. I also want to thank City of Grafton, who you may be watching this video right now on Channel 15 of the Government Access Channel, for them posting it there. I want to thank Unleashed Tiger for supporting us and allowing us to do this, as well as Ron Hollingshead for the editing, and West London for our music. And again, I want to circle back around to thanking these candidates, not just for coming on the program, but for stepping out and trying to be a leader in our community and doing that through public office. We need good folks doing that. Ultimately, I want to thank you again for all that you brought to us, all of the questions, the comments, the feedback. please keep them coming. Get to us. We're on Facebook, Unleash Tigert on Facebook. You can email us. You can send us any kind of information, good, bad, and different. If you're loving what we're doing, great. If you hate what we do, great. Let us know. We need that kind of feedback because, again, the primary point here is purely as a value to you, the voter. And I would kind of go around to that and say, go vote, right? Everybody says go vote. And please, absolutely, go vote. The voter turnout needs to be a lot better in our area and in this country as a large. But what I would say in addition to that, and I've said it on this program before, and I can't say it enough, be an informed, be an engaged voter. And that's, again, another attempt for here. We are a representative republic, and without informed and engaged voters, we don't get great results. And so we must hold our elected officials accountable, but we must hold ourselves accountable for being engaged and understanding what the issues are, understanding how these folks feel about those issues, and then again holding them accountable for doing what they say they're going to do, and being transparent and proactive in their leadership in our community. So again, I want to thank you all. I want to thank the candidates, and I hope that this is a benefit to you and a benefit to the community I love. Thank you.